But yeah, I sent you something in DMs, but it can wait till after stream. I shall check it after stream then. Thank you so much. So, let's get right into it. Basically, this is a post-battle Pokemon run. It is not a Nuzlocke because I am not going to spend the amount of time trying to level up my Pokemon. I tried to do that last time with the Soul Link with Lumen, and my god, it just took so long. So this will be a regular run. I say in quotation marks. This mod was wonderfully created by New Year, New Me, or Ninme, and we've named our starter Pokemon after them. And the second actually I'll do that when we get there. The second Pokemon has a name, which I have in mind. And then after that, I will ask for your opinions on what names we should name our Pokemon. Yeah. And that'll be good. We can name it after you guys. Yeah. Imagine having like an Anna Fire Sprite one. I think that the name might be a little bit too long. But still. Anyways, so I've already gotten this far, which is up to just before I start. I think I'm heading off to the Apricorn guy, I think, so I don't actually have any Pokeballs yet. What are we talking about? Oh, I'm just saying what I'm up to in Pokemon so far. So, let me give you an example. So, when I go into the grass, and we come across a Sentret. Fantastic. Awesome. Let's say I don't really want to battle it. I run away, and then... Moment of truth. Ta-da! Now I have a Staravia! But you'll notice that all of the moves are, haven't changed. If I can find them... How do you find the moves on a Pokemon again? Oh my goodness, I should know how to do this. Summary? Oh, the moves are there. What am I talking about? Yeah. So he still has, Scratch and Alear. But, yeah, that's very cool. So Yumi has done an absolutely fantastic job. It's very, very cool. There we go. That's... Oh, Gallade! My goodness. Yeah, so since this is generation, it's the Pokemon, what is it? It's Pokemon Heart Gold. It has all the stuff from, Gen 4, which I absolutely love. And again, having the Pokemon walking behind us, it just makes it that much cooler. And also more obvious when our Pokemon actually change. I could have sworn that was a Totodile a second ago. That's why it's a post-battle randomizer. Yeah. Also, you're mentioning Wolf 359, is that worth checking out? Absolutely. I have tried to revisit the podcast in the past, but it does feel a little bit slow in the beginning. Keep in mind, it's quite old, and I think it was pretty groundbreaking for the time. So just keep that in mind when you start listening to it. Maybe do something else as well. Maybe not, don't raw dog it. Yeah, but I would still recommend it, I reckon. Oh, but stop licking my back like a tongue, my goodness. Well, perverts. So, it is a Gen 4 remake of Gen 2. You're saying, is it? Or it is? Wait, oh, you're saying it is a Gen 4 remake of Gen 2. Yes, that's it. Okay, I shall give it a gander, as you should. It's fantastic. Also, I apologize, we're not going to be probably not, playing custom music while we're doing the Pokemon stream, simply because copyright and whatnot. I'm currently playing, stream beats, which copyright free, which is nice, but, To be honest, when re-listening to it, I don't think that they had the full... It fully planned out yet for the first half of the first season. Yeah, I feel like they were just trying to get a vibe on what this thing was going to turn into, and then they're like, oh, okay, now we got it. So that's good. But from an outside perspective, it's like Adventure Time. Yeah, in a way, where you think, oh, this is just a normal kind of show, and then it just gets more and more messed up and deep into lore as the seasons progress. Not that I'm not really. Oh my god, we've got a Zapdos. I'm not really sure if that was fully planned though. With Adventure Time, yes. So exactly like Sweevee streams. What do you mean? I'm absolutely planned. I plan for every kind of stream. Kind of. Ish. I just remember I spent quite a bit of time doing that little like intro sequence on Sweevee's Time Machine Minecraft run, and that was really fun. It was good, but it hurts that it takes so long to set up, and then it only happens for like 2 minutes. It's like, I'd much rather spend time setting up like redeems. I say that as the redeem isn't working, which is like, damn, that sucks. I really like the black one. I look so spiffy. Speaking of Minecraft, wink, 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 wink. Yes, I have not looked at that chat yet. If you don't know, one sec. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. If you don't know, we were thinking of doing a Minecraft run where we have a Minecraft world kind of in hardcore, and if the person who plays the Minecraft world dies, they have to pass that along to another person. And so the world slowly builds up this history, and I think it'd be very fun to set it up, give it to one of you guys, and then it goes from viewer to viewer, and then after like, I don't know, maybe a month or so, I'll then stream it and be able to see all your creations and your history within this world. I reckon that'd be good. But I am still kind of debating whether or not I should let viewers start off with the Minecraft world, or I start off with the Minecraft world on stream. I think the first option is more interesting, because then I can explore what you have made. So, yeah. Are we feeling normal difficulty or hard difficulty? I would say... I really don't like hard. I tried hard Minecraft on a server, and it just wasn't it. So I would say normal difficulty. Also, is this a Nuzlocke? Because I think it would be funny if you got a mon with only explosion, but I didn't say that. Hey! No, it's not a Nuzlocke, thankfully. But I will try to be as reasonable as possible. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, let's just get our Pokemon killed, whatever. I think the challenge of our Pokemon changing will be a challenge enough. Because one moment, we might have that guy. Next moment, we might have a different Pokemon that's really weak to our enemy. Bet. Starting the Minecraft world right now on hardcore. Wait, no, don't do that. Or you start and then you end. I'll be lurking. Been naughty. Have I actually been watching you at work? Oh my god. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time here. And as I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Mwah. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Congrats on being 2D. It feels weird. Usually it's like that's the opposite. It's like, congratulations, you're 3D. In my case, 2D. But I like this. It's very nice. Me showing up to work and my coworker is watching the Sweeve tuber. SweeveTuber sounds fantastic. Much better than Sweevee Tuber. I was trying to think of a name for like my gaming channel, and then I was like, what about SweeVT? That works so well because you got the VT or VTuber, and then you got the Sweeve part. But then I didn't choose it because I was scared people would call me Swee, and then say VT. Given when you say it together, it sounds like you're saying SweeVT. Like that sounds cool. But then I don't want people to call me Swee. Add the V, please. I beg of you, please. Sweevee TV. See, then I that's what I kind of did. I did Sweeve TV, but having TV at the end of your username, it feels very like 2010s, if you know what I mean. You know when like everyone wanted to like YouTube to be like TV, and so they would add TV to the end of their names to make it feel more official. That's what I feel like I'm doing, and I freaking chose that. I can change the name, but still, I'm a bit iffy on it. Sweevee. I do not remember this. Oh, I haven't advertised it like at all, so don't worry, Time Sage. But you can, if you go into my website, again in the bio. In other channels, there's my VODs channel and a gaming channel. It literally has 0 subscribers. I have not advertised it at all because there's nothing on there, so why would I? But yeah, I was barely on. Oh, you're talking about like 2010s era. Sorry, meant you describing the early internet. I was barely on the internet at that time. Well, that's what it was like. It was like the Wild West of people having identity crises. How would a Nuzlocke in this even work? Would it be the slot that you lose if someone dies? So like if one Pokemon dies, you can never get more than 5 in your party because then your Pokemon are perma-randomized, and I don't think a normal Nuzlocke makes sense. It's a lot more simple than you'd think. I thought, yeah, the Nuzlocke would make it really difficult, but they always keep their names, so it's very easy, or relatively easy, to keep track of who's who. Yes, the Pokemon do change, but just refer to the names. And I'll probably make a list or something. Oh, no, you probably wouldn't even need to make a list. Imagine if we got another official Sweevee channel. Oh, I know. Well, that's what I was hoping the gaming channel could turn into, but at the moment, it's just the VODs channel and my main channel. If you are curious as to the reason why I wanted to become into this form, is because I'm happy to show my face on stream. I enjoy it, and it's nice, but I'm not so happy posting my face on YouTube because it's like evergreen content. It stays there. With Twitch, yes, it does have clips, but after that, it's gone. The VODs are gone. Given I do have backups on my home server, but yeah, I was just uncomfortable having my face on YouTube, so I needed to find a way. It was preventing me from making that evergreen content. And so hopefully with this new form, it'll encourage me to make more content. Longer form, not on Twitch. I was a wee chilly in 2010. I mean, I was a wee chilly as well. I need to use that. That's so cute, Time Sage. A wee chilly. Imagine we got another. I was reaching 2000. They didn't choose my medalist recommendation for Mouse. You should read this manga 2025. I'm salty about it. Phased XX _ Sweevee _XX. Oh my gosh, that's very 2010s style. An official Sweevee channel Whoops. Like anime analysis for real, for real. Oh, yes. I'm trying to think. Well, I actually did have something in the works, but I held off on it for so long that a season 2 of the show that I was going to talk about is coming out soon. So I'm like, maybe I'll just wait. I don't know. I reread it, and have you ever just been in a writing mood? You write out something that you think is absolutely amazing, and then you come back a week from now and go, it's not as crisp. I feel like it doesn't have like any direction whatsoever. So yeah. Having your face on the internet is a scary thing. The way you say that is wild. Say what? Wait, what was wild? They put my medalist recommendation in Mouse. You should read this manga 24, so I'll take the win there. I still need to watch the rest of the show, because the whole 12 episodes have come out, haven't they? Oh, sorry, the way you say chili, or chile. How did I say it? A chili. I was thinking child, but without the D. Oh, okay, like child. I was a wee child. I was just a wee whippersnapper. Playing my DS, not a care in the world. I barely browse the hue of tubes. And when I did, all I watched was Smosh. It sounds like me. I'm projecting. I meant to be a typo on child, but Time Sage got owned. You're not a manga reader, Sweeney. You wouldn't understand. But I try to understand. I do. I swear. I remember I was talking to someone about like reading manga, and I was gushing about Land of the Lustrous, and they said, "Oh, so do you read a lot of manga?" No. Sorry. It's just like 2 mangas. That's it. Dr. Stone and Land of the Lustrous. And Pokemon Adventures when I was younger, but that's it. Sorry. It doesn't even have... I didn't even have internet in 2010. Oh, damn. But chili is just an actual word. Yeah, true, it is. Havoc says, my problem is actually getting into a script. I used to have to drive like 2.5 hours daily for work, and during those drives I'd have great ideas for a video essay or story or world building project, but the moment I go up and put words on paper, my mind locks up, and it's been like that my whole life. Yeah, I get that. That's why I tried moving to Obsidian, which I have done, which has helped in getting ideas like on quote-unquote paper or digital paper. But yeah, even then it can be a bit difficult to finally bring those ideas into fruition. Don't look at me with those big anime eyes. What are you talking about? Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. What am I saying? Dr. Stone and Pokey are bangers, though. They are bangers, absolutely. And the Pokemon Adventures one, surprisingly violent. Like, I only got to play games on my Wii, and that was it. Yeah, I was in the Wii generation. The Wii generation! I was a Wii kid playing the Wii. And yeah, Nintendo DS, of course. I don't think Land of Lustrous is for me though. But I still gotta keep reading. No, if you don't like it, don't worry. I remember having my first look at it and going, maybe not. I prefer the anime. That was nice. But then one day I just had an epiphany? I don't think that's the right word, but I just picked it up and then I couldn't put it down. I don't remember exactly what got me hooked and like at what point it got me hooked. But it did, so, I think when your brain locks up trying to script stuff, I hear it's good to literally write anything to help with the ideas flowing. Absolutely. It is nice. And with Obsidian, you can like link notes to each other very easily. Like it's main functionality, and yeah, I mean, it just makes it easier. I find this isn't an ad. I just I just really liked it. Did you ever watch Dungeon Meshi Sweevee Man? I tried watching it, but it just, yeah, I couldn't finish it. Sorry, it just wasn't my thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Explosion! Hello, Gabby! Hello, everyone. I'm Sweevee.
That was my house you blew up.
Do you have insurance? Fire, home, and theft? Surely you do. Hopefully. If you don't, yikes. Anyways, hi. Hi, Daddy. Sorry. J Daddy. Sorry. Into the button and anime type. Hello, welcome. Hello, Kaylee. Again, hey, welcome back. And hello, Caffeine. Ghosty, of course. And Marslandia. Welcome. Hopefully your stream was good. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Actually, I can just find out here. Let me find out in a second. You were streaming art? You were doing art. Nice. If you need to go rest or anything of the sorts, I totally understand. Do not worry. Thank you so much again for bringing your community over. I didn't introduce myself. Hi, I'm Sweevee. I play indie games and do Pokemon challenges. At the moment, we're doing a challenge called Post-Battle Randomizer. So after every battle we have, our Pokemon changes. The moves stay the same, but like the stats change and stuff. So actually, I should double check that if the stats are changing. I'm assuming they are, or it's just the typing. I'll let you know. I was making new panels. Ooh, okay. I'm hanging. Happy debut. Thank you so much. Sweevee got flat Stanley'd. Flat Stanley'd? Huh? Hi, Daddies? That's what look, J Daddy is. All I can think of is that one clip of like, I forget who it was, but it was someone saying daddy, but every time she said daddy, she said it in daddy. And now every time I say the word, I say it like that. It's a curse that I've yet to dispel. She never rests. Sigh. Do they not have Flat Stanley in Australia? Like, no. Who is Flat Stanley? Honestly, I thought you were talking about Stanley from Dr. Stone. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, he's flat because he's a guy. Hey, level up, beautiful. Kid who got squished by a bulletin board and became flat. Oh, that was my stomach growling, saying I want food. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a children's book series. It sounds like a dark children's book. My goodness. Oh, I mean, I do know the Stanley Parable time sage. Also, by the way, thank you so much, Anime Type, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, they flew him as a kite one time. What are you saying? I am both confused and concerned. However, I guess I also did watch or read James and the Giant Peach, which was very random, and other children's books that were very random, and looking back on them I go, oh my god, that was made for children? But you can tell a lot of children's books are made to make kids scared to not do something bad. So it encourages them, but I'm still not sure if it's the complete way to go. Confused, concerned, but not curious. I mean, go ahead then. Explain it to me. You've just said a guy gets like squashed flat and then used as a kite. That's the only context I know. Oh my god, my stomach. I should have had breakfast. I haven't read it. I haven't read it since I was a wee lad. I like the sequel, Cubed Stanley, although I think the best in the series is the highly underrated Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. OMG, he's gonna jump out of the screen. I'm this close. I'm this close to jumping out of the screen and just saying, what is this book? 1 minute of ASMR? Why, hello there. Stop slouching. I actually forgot to turn off the stop slouching, which I can do. And I shall. Maybe not this stream though, because it is kind of memey. I'll give you your points back. I can hear my stomach about to rumble again. Stomach ASMR. Never mind, it's holding off, don't worry about it. The leaning forward just reminds me of the song Monitoring by Deco27. What is that? You don't have to give the points back, but I will. For you. Ghosty Kid, what? Sweet boy. Do you know what monitoring is? The song? I do not know what it is. What is it? Monitoring is a banger song. Link it in the Discord so I can give it a gander. I'd love to. Ooh, stomach growl. Here we go. No, it's barely hearable. Hearable. Goodness. Oh, there it is. By the way, have you guys seen the Minecraft movie? I feel like a kid going. Do you got games on your phone? Okay, let's put the cape back on. Do you have Minecraft Pocket Edition? God, that movie was so bad. I think I mentioned it. Did I mention this? We had bingo cards that one of my friends made, and we brought it into the cinemas. And so as the movie played, we were just playing bingo. Actually, wait. I wonder if I can. Whoop! Hello. The way I just slap back. We had like a C418 song, set off TNT trap, a villager going, creeper, oh man, a Technoblade reference, mob grinder, the power of friendship. I'm trying to see if there's like a really ridiculous one. Oh, this one's specific. There's a Herobrine mention and bed/other explosion in the nether /end. Yeah, I think that's... This is really specific, is someone says, kick it up a notch. So, very creative. One person did win, some of us didn't, because the bingo cards were different. If you look at the thumbnail, you'll understand. Oh, in music, I'm assuming? What? Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand why you said it kind of reminds you of that. All I know about Deco 27 is that 99% of their songs thumbnails are highly sus. Really? Is the Minecraft movie out? It is out! Yeah. It's available to watch at your local cinema. It's a work of... It's a work. You better say daddy during the ASMR. Whoa. Later. I like this sequel. Cute. Oh, sorry, I read that. My bad. The children yearn for the mines. I shit you not. Every time Jack Black said something like iconic, I guess, from the trailer, like chicken jockey, the children yearn for the mines, everyone cheered and clapped. The vibes in the cinema were immaculate. There was not a single child there. This is an ender pearl. Like, it was probably the funnest bad movie-going experience I have ever had, which is saying something, because I think the last bad movie experience that was good that I had was seeing a movie where the entire movie was a Skype call and it was a horror. And then at the time, the D's nuts joke was very prevalent. And someone's in the movie said, "Oh, take a load of this," or something like that. And then a kid in the back said, "D's nuts." At the time, it was comedic gold. I look back at it and go, maybe I was just young and dumb, but this movie-going experience with the Minecraft movie was fantastic, I found. But yeah, it all depends on the audience. A flint and steel. Yeah, people cheered at that as well. So silly. Have you ever played Terraria, Sweevee? I tried to play Terraria, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Yeah. Every time I played it, I was like, oh, I just want to play more Minecraft. That's the same with, what's it called? Not Terraria. What's it called? The one where you have a farm? It's Stardew. Yes, thank you, Stealth. Yeah. Every time I play it, I'm like, I yearn for the mines. Given I know Stardew and Terraria have mines, but it's not the same. That's hilarious. It was good. I think the best movie experience I've ever experienced was either FNAF or Halloween or Sonic 3 opening night. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't see Sonic 3 like in cinemas, because I feel like it would have been very enjoyable. I remember seeing Sonic 1 or 2. Yeah. And it was... I definitely won in cinemas, and I think I saw that near opening night. So again, the vibes were pretty good. Terraria and Minecraft are fundamentally different games, and like, if you go into one expecting the other, you will be disappointed. I know, but it's really hard for me to stop comparing Terraria to Minecraft. Stardew Valley, it is just a different kind of vibe of game. And I reckon I would absolutely be addicted to it. I feel like Stardew, for me anyways, is like Animal Crossing. I wouldn't play it unless some unprecedented event happened to force me to play with friends, and then I would grow to like it. But I just haven't had that unprecedented event to continue to play it with friends and such. Sweevee hates Vocaloid? What? When did I say that? Resending. Oh, thank you for resending. Unfortunately, Sweevee, you might not like Deco's music since you're a Vocaloid hater. Not actually. But yeah. It's time. I am a picky eater. I eat with my ears. I don't actually, but yeah. No, how would that even look like? Num 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 num. I love how the ears look. They look very adorable. But also, I understand that because I have a friend that really wants me to play Warframe, but whenever I try it, I just go back to playing Helldivers instead, even though the games are almost fundamentally different games. Yeah, exactly, I get that. Having friends to play as well helps a ton with finding games that stick. At the moment, I'm playing Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. Yeah. I think people just call it Space Marine 2 because I say Warhammer 40k and people are like, is it this game? Is it that game? Is it this game? Is it that game? Is it the board game? And it's like, it's the latest Warhammer game. I don't know. Space Marine 2. Yes, that's the subtitle. And that's been enjoyable so far. It's a very odd game though when it comes to its control scheme. It is one of those games that absolutely benefits by using a controller, but it's also a third-person shooter, so I prefer using my mouse and keyboard. But I think the default right-click on your mouse is melee. And you think, oh, then how do you zoom in on your weapon? You don't usually zoom in, but I love playing the sniper class. And so I was using like mouse button 5 to zoom in, and it just felt weird. So, thankfully I did find a way to change my controls to make it more fluid, for me anyways. Oop, I fell asleep on Sweevee's stream. How could you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Hey, big guy. Oh, he's kinda cute. Don't mind us having the Lord of Time. I'm not sure if the people, so the trainers are randomized. You'll get Jolteon next. Out of all, like what? Is there 700 Pokemon? 800 Pokemon at this point? I will gift 10 subs if it's Jolteon next. Wait, why am I using Leer? What the? Okay, there we go. Ah, sorry. It's a little guy now. Look at him. Mimi. Aww. Okay, we need to get ourselves a Pokeball so we can get our second. Hello, Red. Welcome. Back again. Welcome back. Hello. Don't you just love it when God shows up and it's like, I shall fight for you, child? I mean, honestly, God should be more... What was I gonna say? God should be proud that they're serving by my side. I am an honor to be in the presence of. Close enough. You'll get much up next. Okay. You know what? Yeah, if you can guess the next Pokemon. Oh my god, that... I will allow it. Serving cunt. Automod was like, whoa, what is that? It's okay. He's saying in a good way. Least conceited? Australian? Did you get rid of boss battles, Sweeve man? Yeah, boss battles haven't been here in a while, but I can add them. I wanted to tweak the boss battle parameters because it was either taking too long to beat the boss or you would beat the boss instantly. So I wanted to find a nice in between, and then I just kind of forgot about it. So yeah, I will have to add that back. I had the hankering to fight a god. I mean, we could actually get Arceus here, but again, the chances of that. Cunt is a banger of a word, and we should use it more often. I agree. I mean, it can be, it's like the word fuck. I said I wasn't gonna swear. You can be a cunt, but also be serving cunt whilst having a cunt. It's truly, the English language is magnificent. Sweevee, I'm on a mission to recommend you the perfect song. What are you looking for? Well, on my Spotify, you can see what my current jams are at the moment. I'd look for anything. I love myself a wonderful, epic rendition of stuff. I am a bit picky though, because you can kind of tell when someone's using a keyboard, I guess, or a digital orchestra, and that's fine. But sometimes it can feel a bit... You're gonna hate me when I say this. Oh, no. Artificial. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go give my DM some information on my backstory that I was supposed to give to them like a week ago, so have a good stream, y'all, and don't eat yellow snow. Don't eat yellow snow, but also don't die. And eat your greens. I'll see you later, Havoc. Goodbye. Mwah. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I said I got it before you said all that. I don't got it. You ever heard of the site Last.fm? I have not heard of Last.fm. What is it? If it's like a digital radio, I would love to use that because I've been playing a space trucking simulator recently, and yeah, that's been really fun, and you can link up digital radios to it. And so I've just been listening to a more gaming centric radio where they play video game music. It's very cool. It's just so weird listening to the radio and they're talking about Discord. Like, imagine on Smooth FM, your one-stop shop for smooth music. Smooth 95.3. After you've listened to some smooth jams, why don't you check out our Discord server? Link in the description. It's like, you would never hear that on a radio station. So yeah, it is interesting, but I do like it. I forget what it's called though, exactly. Wow, look, someone dropped a lemon snow cone. No, little German boy, don't eat the snow cone. Last.fm is a music stat tracking site. I recently found out about it, and it's pretty cool. Ooh, okay. Sell me on it. Guess I'm putting lots of links in chat today. You could chuck it in the Discord so I don't forget. I feel like the radio is 90% of ads now, and it's insufferable. I know. Like, I found a radio station that played like beautiful classical music, and just think, Mozart. Well, I said that really weirdly. Mozart, while driving through space. And then they play some British ad, and it's like, okay. I understand why they have to play the ads, but dear God, some of the more popular ones like Triple J, it just feels like it's all ads. There is a radio station here. I didn't realize this was a thing until like a few years ago, but they will play like a siren sound effect, like meep meep. Like, it's annoying. It's not pleasant. It's like meep meep meep. And it's supposed to say breaking news or some sort of news or the weather or something. I don't know. I don't listen afterwards because it starts making a weird noise and I'm like, okay, you're not getting my attention. It's like when an advert annoys you and out of spite you say, you know what, I'm not going to buy anything from this company because you made me watch this advert. Sirens on the radio is evil. It is. Gosh. Like, most people are in their cars. Exactly. Honestly, if you're in a more modern car and you heard that sound, it would sound like your car is giving you a warning of like, oh, there's a car, you're about to crash in. Ah. Why sell it when you can just have press on a link for me? Ooh. Oh, Okay, this is cool. Wait. Is it... That link, is it telling me what you're listening to at this very moment? Because that's really cool. If it is. It's like Spotify. It is? Hey! Trevix, god damn it! I'm not... Thank you. But Strivix! I swear, I'm not slouching. I am the straightest I will ever be in this form. So yeah. Sure. I mean, I try. Hello. Sorry, I don't know why I changed scenes. Let me go back. Press X to doubt. You know, I don't know why, but I was kind of hurt when I was showing my model to Ori the other day. And he was like, it's like, would you ever get not safe for work art? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe, probably not. I was like, it would be basic though. Like, you're not safe for work is the most vanilla thing ever. And I'm like, out of spite, I will commission the most heinous thing you can think of. Okay, maybe not the most heinous thing. The second most heinous thing you can think of. Which I'm kind of scared what it would be. But for me, it would be... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it. Because then if I do say it and you go, well, it's gonna be vanilla. I can think of some pretty bad things. Like hand holding. Whoa, okay. Maybe not. Hand holding is a bit much. I think just looking deep into each other's eyes across the table while you're having dinner and smiling. A soft smile. Yeah. That's the kind of not safe for work stuff I'd probably commission. I can link up to Spotify and YouTube music and more, I think. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I got both, so I might actually do that then. Is it good for handling, or like giving you music recommendations, since it is grabbing stats from, I'm assuming, YouTube and Spotify's API? Because that's one thing I am kind of disappointed about in Spotify. YouTube music's pretty decent. But Spotify, I feel like its recommendations, like it can cook hard. And I've added multiple songs from just its random catalog that it's given me as recommendations in a day. And then other times I won't do it for months. I'm gonna play Repo with my friends. Bye. Thank you so much, Fred, for joining me. I really appreciate it. You look hot. Thank you. Sorry, it took me a while to read your message. This is the usual case here. Sorry, I yap a bit. Thank you so much for joining me, Red. As I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I'll see you later. Mwah. Thank you for joining me. Bye. Enjoy Repo. I was thinking of playing Repo. I brought it up to Ori, but he was like, it's not really my cup of tea. He doesn't say cup of tea. I'm the one who says cup of tea, but you get the idea. It builds up all these stats over time right now, so it only has like 2 weeks worth of me so far. That's kind of annoying, but you would hope as you listen, and you don't have to listen on the website. You can just listen to on your Spotify and your YouTube music, and it'll grow the stats, right? Because if so, that'd be great just having in the background. Surely it must be like a paid service. Looking good. How is the amazing sweetie? I am doing fantastic. A little bit hungry because I've just had a coffee and I've realized it's almost 12, so oops. But I'm going quite well. Doing D&D this evening, which will be fun. I'll be playing what am I playing? A warlock, yes. Okay. I need ideas. What would you like to name our evil or misunderstood opponent? I couldn't think of the word. Let Ori choose. That will be interesting. Second most bad, those smug smiles. I tried to make my My smile's as smug as possible. Freaking degenerate, Sweevee. I know, like, I'm sorry. Think beep in the beep with some beep in the beep happening too. Yeah, I could get behind it. Literally. That's probably the worst thing I can think of. It's pretty hardcore. I haven't used it for recommendations yet. Spotify never messes with me, and I'm not picky. I guess I liked 120 songs the other day. Holy crap, okay. Let me look into that for you, Sweeve man. Well, thank you. It does it on its own. It's free and there are some premium features, but I don't even know what those are. Name him Real V. But he's not real. He's fake V. I'm Real V. Stinky. 3D V is anything but 3D. Native predators of sugar gliders include kookaburras, owls, goannas, snakes, and quolls. Wait, kookaburras? What about cockatoos? What if we call them a cock, a two, or cock two? That'll be cock one. Carolyn? If you say cocktua, I will end you. Wait, you can't just type it and then say I will end you. You gotta say I will end you if you say, and then you say the thing that I shouldn't say. The brother of Cocktua. Stealth. Cocktua. Oh god, this joke is gonna be so... It's already so old. How do you spell cocky? I'm assuming it's just C-O-C-K. I hate it here. You're the one who said it! Cock. Oh my god, does it just fit? It was meant to be. There we go. I will even let you type. Will it even let you type that? Absolutely. Cocktua.
Hey yo, Sweets just got back from Lurk and oh my gosh. The model looks so good and cute. I'm almost tempted to get a tuber model now, lol.
Do it, do it. Was it you who I was talking to about models? I feel like I was talking to two people about it recently. But there are a lot of free resources I would highly recommend r/VTuberTech on Reddit. They have a whole thread talking about like free VTuber sources and paid ones as well, how to set it up, and yeah, it was very handy for me personally. Do you feel proud of yourself, Sweeve man? I do. I always feel proud of myself. Because I'm proud of you, Sweeve. Keep it up, champ. Thanks, Daddy. I mean, Daddy? Sorry. Sorry. It was there. It was there. Okay. I see. So Cocktua was his name. Fuck's sake. Yes, it was. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for the Cocktua. Some say it exists, some say it doesn't. My goodness. Lovely. We got the mysterious egg. Ooh. I was going to say what Pokemon it is, but I guess it doesn't really matter what Pokemon it is because it's going to be randomized anyways. What matters is the name we call it. Also, I need to add more, what is it? Chat messages to that board. I wasn't very happy with how that turned out. I'm happy with how everything else turned out on this game scene, but yeah. Greg's? It sounds like dregs, but it's the dregs of Greg's. Ugh. That does not sound pretty at all. I think that's it though. I think we can maybe get our second Pokemon. Or maybe we should talk to our mum first and say goodbye. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes, we got money. We're not poor. Eggs Benedict. Would we even have enough room for that? They're quite stingy with how many characters you can put in. Well, while we're getting taught how to catch a Pokemon for the billionth time, I'm just gonna. I just want to show you stuff on the model. Let me do a quick zoom in. 1 sec. Boop. Here we go. I love how the eyes are so. Sorry, I'm just showing off now. I don't think I'll have like another proper time to do it, but yeah. I feel like I would get this strand of hair. Oh, I got glasses. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's very cute. Again, I only have like about half the body rigged up. So yeah, but it's pretty good. It's like, wow, wee. This has been my life for 4 weeks. I know I mentioned this before, but I've literally, oh, which one is it? It's this one. I've literally just been going, wee, yippee, wah, at my camera to get everything sorted. I kid you not, gigabytes and gigabytes, like in the hundreds, okay, maybe not hundreds, the dozens of little clips of me singing, syncing everything up, trying to get everything to work perfectly. And how do I do it? I'm here at 11 p.m. going, happy debut! Thank you, Pinky. Lumen said you said hi before, but hi then, hi now. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Can you go bold? Can your model go bold? I mean, you can go bold, but I'm never giving that to you. That would be too much power for you to hold. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't want to go bold. Look, you're looking good. Thank you, Trivix. Your model is so freaking cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The artist did an absolutely fantastic job. I will keep saying this. If you want to know about any of the assets and how I got a hold of them or who I commissioned, there's my website in the bio, sweevee.social, and there is a credits page there, and you can see all of the assets that I've purchased and commissioned. OMG, I didn't miss it. Crystal Lee, let's go. Hello, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could pop by. Links to clips or it didn't happen. I mean, I don't want to, because a lot of the clips are of me singing, because I've added, actually, I could probably tell you the exact number. On the desktop audio, there's like a 260 millisecond delay, Discord 260, my mic 160, that's the most important, and then music 360, which is from the Spotify application. So with those delays, it makes the M or U R E or Maybelline. It makes the mouth match the audio as close as I can get. I at first I was a little bit disappointed because the delay between my phone and then to VTube Studio and to the stream, my model just wasn't like matching up with my voice all too well, until I added that small delay, and then everything just clicked into place. It was very nice. Yes, it's 3 a.m, but I wanted to stop by. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. If you need sleep, I totally understand. But thank you. I really appreciate it. We've all heard you sing before. In that one singing stream, that shall be purged time. If I was going to sing, it would be Wheel of Time from Arcane. I reckon, I hath been summoned. Hello, Sanctum God. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm purging nothing. I want to see Sweevee sing. It's just not that good. It's not. Maybe on an official singing stream. I reckon that'd be nice. Oh gosh, ads are about to play. Sorry, let me just snooze them for 1 sec. We will be streaming for 1 more hour. Because it's a bit of a longer stream this time. But I just really want to get my second Pokemon first. Purging. Spelling is hard. I know, I understand. Yeah. As much as I love the song, Spin the Wheel, Spin the Wheel, I think, from Arcane, it's turned into like one of those movies that you would have to study in school. It might be a good movie, like The Boy in Striped Pajamas, but since you've had to analyze it for hours, you just absolutely hate it now. Honestly, I actually still like that movie, but okay, I checked out on Last.fm, recommends Sweevee. They aren't terrible, but I wouldn't say anything special compared to Spotify, but you'll have to check it out yourself. Well, it's free, a lot of the features, so I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much. You spin me. You think you're slick, huh? I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work with me. Look at this forehead. It's bloody massive. Do you know how much brain matter is in there? A lot. I mean, given it might not be using all of it, but still. The fact that it almost worked. You were so close. Sweevee has a narrator voice that I could vibe to. Oh my lord, where have you been when I need to relax? I mean, I would love. You know what? I've always wanted to do an audiobook. I reckon that would be quite fun. I'm having to for one of my clients. I'm managing. Oh no, I want to manage their audiobook, but I was onboarded onto their company after they had done all the recording, and I'm like, please do a re-recording. The mic quality is just so bad. Please. I say it in the nicest way possible. I remember the last time I did like a proper recording. I'm trying to fit my body into a cupboard that has like a top rack, but also like a middle rack, meaning I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame, just like trying to exert my voice in this tiny cupboard. It's embarrassing. But I'm glad you like my voice. Thank you. I did some tweaks to my VST settings for my audio to hopefully make like S sounds less harsh, but I'm also trying to teach myself to not do harsh S sounds because they can be quite annoying sometimes. Do it. Let me know, and then I'll listen. We were just talking about Wolf 359, that drama podcast. I say drama. It's a story-driven podcast where they tell a story, and you're listening in on said story. I would love to do that, but for like my lore. Like, I don't really have a lore video. It's just a debut trailer, and I'm like, maybe I could spend money on a lore video, but my goodness, I did the math. I made a beautiful, might I add, Excel spreadsheet. I feel like this is a common topic today. And yeah, my goodness, they're expensive. Because like each artwork, I could animate it myself. I did that with a children's book recently, where I got the illustrations from the artist. I then in Photoshop, and then I split them up, and then I compiled that alongside a wonderful narrator who has a beautiful voice, and yeah, it turned out really well, I think. Sorry, I'm not gonna give details because yeah, it's a bit private, but still, I'm proud of that work. Speak with all the hard S you want. You know what was my go-to S sound test? It was Survivor slithers across the sands sensually. I have so much footage of me saying that stupid line. I don't know, it just came to my head. So, I hate that. Me too. And then, of course, with the P sounds is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that tracking. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's what I used quite a lot to get everything like lined up as nicely as possible. Look at little Bulbasaur. Okay, we have ads for pre-rolls starting soon. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go on quick BRB. Sorry. Hello. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got these pants from Uniqlo and they're absolutely fantastic. But it's like unlocking a Swiss bank vault. Because hear me out. It has a zipper. Okay, cool. It then has a button. And then it has like a, what do you call it? Just strings, I guess. That you can tie up. So it's very hard to undo and then redo everything. You know what I mean? TMI. You get the idea. I'm glad we're able to kind of like also troubleshoot all of these issues that I'm currently having on stream, like with the audio and such. I thought utilizing nested scenes on OBS would be the best way to retain resources, but I mean, it's working well, but it's also making it very difficult to change things on stream on the fly. So I'll have to mess around with that. Oh no, you should do a tutorial on how to undo them to help people. Yeah. You know what? That not safe for work art I was talking about earlier, it should just be me struggling to undo or redo, I don't know. Oh goodness. Wait, do we have balls yet? Shut the fuck up. Okay, we do. In that case, let's catch our first Pokemon. Again, it will, I guess it doesn't, we can catch whatever Pokemon we want. Sorry, I'm still in like the Nuzlocke state in my mind. But I do kind of want our next Pokemon to be, like, have a good move set. Because despite the Pokemon changing, the move set stays the same. So, usually two, yeah. I'm trying to think, what Pokemon could we get around here that would kind of have a good final evolution? I mean, oh, we got a Heracross. Look at him. He's so cute. I love Heracross. They're adorable. I think there's some better Pokemon probably up here. There's Furret. Yeah, but Furret doesn't... I'm thinking like hard, like at the end game. Honestly, I feel like having a Pidgeot would be kind of nice. Maybe that's a bug. Wait, what did I say? Did I say it was something else? I mean, it is about, yeah. But Furret can walk. A Pidgey can fly. And we need fly as well. You know, I think I might go for a Pidgey then. It's a classic. Was it it was a Spearow that attacked Ash in like the very first Pokemon episode. No, that Heracross is cute. Like, huh? He's adorable. Look at him. Come on, Mr. Pidgey, please. Come on, come on. I got 3 Pokeballs left. I got like a loan, I'm assuming, from my mother, and I don't have enough money to buy more Pokeballs. Ah, Nuck! I was so prepared! I was so prepared! Sweeter, do you not know the Throat Walk song? Yeah, it's they use the music from Pokemon Black and White, don't they? Is it from Pokemon Black and White? Or is it from Heart Gold? I kind of forget. But I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, yes. Shoot. I'm getting better at not swearing. Look at that. I'll probably need to get myself some more Pokeballs then. Okay. I'm so tempted just to make it, to like turn it into a Nuzlocke, but I'm also absolutely terrified that I'm gonna get owned. Because I forget if the gym leaders in this mod have randomized Pokemon. I don't think the Arrival has randomized Pokemon. They're like the same throughout. Which does make it easier to like prepare, kinda. Frick, not swearing is awesome. Oh, come on. Get in the ball! Please. Oh, I didn't press the button. Okay. That's good. Now, excuse me as I give a quick thing. The person who did this mod, New Year, New Me, they actually did this mod about 2023, and I said to them, you know what? I'll give this mod a gander. But you know me, when everyone gives me a recommendation, it takes 2 to 3 business years for me to actually do it. And obviously, first request was to name the first starter Pokemon after them, which is Ninmi, at short form, New Year, New Me. Very cute. But unfortunately, last year, his brother passed away, and he wanted me to let you guys know about suicide prevention and whatnot. I know this is kind of random, but yeah, it's important. I know suicide prevention hotlines and such are like different in every country, but usually if you search up suicide prevention and whatnot, it'll pop up in Google. I've personally gone to, like, I see a psychiatrist, psychologist, and other, stuff related to that. And yeah, it has certainly helped me, and so I hope it helps someone else. This will be in a VOD, so it shall be eternally on the internet, hopefully. And in light of that, we're going to be nicknaming the second Pokemon Spencer, after New Me's brother. If I can... I wrote it down because I was scared I was going to spell it wrong, because I've had my name spelt wrong so many times. Not my first name, usually my last name. There we go. Spencer. Period. No, fuck being awkward. Get the good word out. If anyone is struggling, do not be afraid to reach out for help. Exactly. Suicidal thoughts are no joke, and if you're struggling with them, please consider seeking help. It's very hard when... Sorry, I just see the Pokemon changing. It's very hard when you don't have like a supportive network around you. because sometimes that network might even like tell you, oh yeah, your feelings aren't valid, but they are. Even if you feel like your brain's like tricking you into feeling a certain way, you're still feeling that way. It doesn't mean that those feelings aren't valid. So yeah, if you can, and you need it, reach out. 2 to 3 years is an understatement. I actually did look back at my past messages in Discord. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so long ago. Oh gosh. I think it was also last stream, Havoc was saying, oh yes, I remember when you slapped a Lapras, or the Lapras joke. My goodness. They were in like high school and now they've graduated college. I'm like, holy crap, that's been so long. That's awesome. But also absolutely terrifying. Alright, we got ourselves a flying Pokemon, so we are absolutely prepared in advance for anything. Oh my gosh, I must complain a little bit about my eyes for a moment. Not the Fricker's fault, absolutely not. But getting V-Bridger to work with eyes properly was so unbelievably difficult, because it was like too sensitive. So if I squinted, it would kind of do, I'm trying to show an example, but I've mostly fixed it. It would kind of go like this. I'm actually doing this in real life, so to try to show you what I'm talking about. But it did that a lot. Or it was either that, or it wouldn't close properly. I would blink, and my blinking was so fast that, I mean, wow, who would have thought blinking is fast? It was in the blink of an eye. Hey. That my eyes would close about to here, but then wouldn't fully blink. So it looked really weird. It looked like I was is it tweaking the right word? Yeah, so I'm after changing some parameters, not in VTube Studio, but in V-Bridger. It helped make it so when my eyes get to a certain point at a certain speed, it will force a closure, making blinking, even when fast, pretty good. So I'm quite happy about that. Time is an illusion. It is. Spamming the music channel in Discord, don't mind me. That's okay. I need to find new music, so spam away. I'm here to listen to it. Just not on stream, unfortunately, so. Yeah. Oh, Shift Tree. No, Sweevee, I'm not going to do it this stream. I think I'm going to turn this into a Nuzlocke. I feel very cocky right now. I'm like, this is easy! Literally at the start of the game, Sweevee. But I think it's doable. I thought it was going to be harder. You'll regret it later, but like, that's for later. Mm-hmm. But maybe we could have like some Pokemon that can't like faint. Well, not faint. They can still faint, obviously, but like wait, wasn't Spencer level 2? Like maybe we'd have Ninmi and Spencer not be able to not be used. Like we can just keep using them, because that would also really help me if I do fail the Nuzlocke or a battle. I don't lose all my Pokemon. I would at least have 2 on hand at, assumedly, a decent level. I reckon that would be pretty good. So we could still lose all our other Pokemon. I'll think about that. Tomorrow we're playing the Plucky Squire, so we're not continuing this yet until next week. So I have time to think about it, and I'll let you guys know. That's what she said. I thought it was gonna be harder. No! Sweevee, give me a seed for a Minecraft world. What's a good seed for a Minecraft world? Ooh. Choose the alpha world line from Steins Gate. I don't know it off by heart. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe just Sweevee. Maybe the world that will be generated is absolutely gorgeous and it'll be the best world you'll ever have. Cause it was by me. Oh, you know what I mean? Harder? Use the set seed world record seed. Is... Sorry, the fish. A Sweevee Cobblemon server would go hard. Oh, you mean I am actually part of a Cobblemon server that I was thinking of streaming. Like, it's all set up on their end, so I was like, maybe I could give that a gander. I would obviously probably like do it after this challenge, but yeah. Because there's only so much Pokemon I can take. Sorry, I had to tab out for a second. Did you give me a seed? Name it Sweevee. What was I doing? I needed... The Pokemon channel, Yumi, Spencer. Okay. Cool. Not going to question the lean-in and the look, but there. Yeah, don't question it at all, please. I really hope we finish the Plucky Squire. I was hoping we'd finish it yesterday, but we just didn't. Because I was yapping for way too long. So yeah, that's what I was kind of doing today. I wasn't expecting us to even get to the first gym today, but you know, that is good. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise because that means I haven't progressed too far, so it's not really ruining the Nuzlocke. Oh, so you know how the chat is over on the left-hand side there, and also to my right here, but I was originally gonna have it so it auto updates my team on stream, so I don't have to go through all the files to change the Pokemon, because that would be impossible having to change the Pokemon if they're changing after every single battle. And so I found an application that does that. However, it only works with base game Pokemon. It doesn't work with just like patched or like modded instances of Pokemon. It's like, damn it. So if I ever do a non-modded Pokemon run, I'm absolutely going to use that application. I wish I could remember what it was called. Actually, it's called PokeLink. Yeah, that's it. And so if you're using a non-modded version and you're just doing like a regular Nuzlocke, it would work perfect for that. And I did get it working on a different save, of course. I threw my favorite Deco 27 songs in Discord. I don't think it's your cup of tea, but if you give them a quick once over, maybe you'll be surprised. I will give them a quick once over. I still need to give the other music that you sent in the Twitch chat on Discord a listen to. Why does he look so weird? Look at him go. Actually, let me get to my avatars, one sec. What a moment. Oh, sorry. Avatars, bam. Can I not move it? Oh, shoot. Up, 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 up. Sorry. It's like 3 pixels off. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I'm so anal about the overlay. Oh, it's so difficult getting like things absolutely pixel perfect sometimes. And it was surprisingly, I guess it's not surprising, it was easier to make overlays using my 1080p screen, but then using 1440p, you get to see more pixels, but that also means if you've zoomed into like a Photoshop file where you're editing the overlay, it kind of is outputted not amazingly accurately, unless you really zoom in. I mean, yeah, you can just zoom in, fix the issue, but yeah. Sorry, I'm bringing that up because I was trying to make really quickly this particular scene. I am shocked that Medalist got an 8.4. Thank you so much.
Happy debut. Less than 3, less than 3.
Thank you, less than 3. Jay Kirsten. Thank you so much. I was talking about you earlier in the stream. You know, I was mentioning someone doing a blind Pokemon playthrough. That's the myth. That's the legend. Jay Kirsten. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm shocked that Medalist got an 8.4 on Mal. I still need to watch the last 5 episodes, but so far, my opinion is still that you should read the manga instead. Yeah, that's what I've kind of gotten from Mal's reviews. Even though it does have an 8.4. OMG, no way, I am honored. Stop. No, I shall never stop. It was so cool. My gosh, I forget, did you have the ability to read your chat? But you were then in a Discord call with someone who was then telling you where to go. And then chat wasn't allowed to give you instructions either. I just remember you trying to solve, was it an electric gym or a fighting gym? I forget which. But you were trying to solve the puzzle and it just... it was literally like Twitch plays Pokemon, where like your character was going, just not being able to solve it. It was so fun though. My gosh, it was a brilliant idea. That I think you made it work very well. Thank you. And hello, Abercrombie. Welcome, welcome. Is that a shiny Ditto? Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It's blue, which, I mean, favorite color. Love blue. OMG, the glasses look so good. I'm glad that there's actually a toggle when you add a item onto a VTuber, and you can make it so it goes behind certain meshes. In this case, it's going behind my bangs and some of the left strands of my hair. So it makes it seem like it's more like on my body. And obviously it's like connected to my nose and such. So yeah, it works very well. So I feel like I'm ruining a lot of the immersion of using a model when talking about like the specs and stuff. But you know, when you get into something technical, or you've done so much research on something and you just want to gush to people about it, that's what I am now. This is like pent up. Yeah, just a lot of pent up information that I was scared to share with people because they'd be like, why are you using V-Bridger so much? I had people in Discord call to read out the chat. Oh, okay. Such a chaotic time. That's a good way to do it. Sweevee, I'm also throwing the Bravely default OST because I know it's right up your alley. Well, thank you so much. It's in Discord. A radical name of yours. Is Sweevee? Did your Paragon randomize into Paragon? Did it? I didn't even notice. Oh, I got a little bee. He's so cute. Oh. To be or not to be, that is the question. I kind of forget where I'm supposed to go now. I think I go up north. 500 channel points is gonna bankrupt me. 500 channel points for what? For dark. Oh, for glasses. Whoa. But the glasses stay on for like 5 minutes. And I will spoil this to you now. There is no limit. So, theoretically speaking, you could do that. However, I have done the math, and I think you earn a maximum of 150 channel points per hour, I think? I only earn 50 channel points in 5 minutes. I might reduce it then. Because what I can do instead, which I think is a very popular method, is reducing the cost of rewards, but adding a timer, in between it. So it's more affordable, but it also means people can't constantly spam it. So yeah. And since glasses, they're not really changing much of the stream. It's not like you're slapping me with an item that is disrupting the stream. Then yeah, I think it's fine. I have a few channel points saved up. A few is saying it lightly. You have many. 300k, if I remember correctly. I just spent a lot, so I'm behind now. Behind on what? It's not like it's a loan. 321.1k? Bloody hell, Harry. My goal is 326? 326 is my favorite number. Why? Why is it 326? I mean, I personally love the number 6 because it was the first times tables that I memorized. Yeah, obviously I know 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10, yeah, blah 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 blah. And then the 2 times tables, that's easy. The 3 times tables, but then the 6 times tables, I was an absolute god. There was this great game we played in school that was it certainly wasn't called Math Bang, but it was called I think it was just called Bang. Yeah. Where one person's in the middle of the class, everyone stands in a circle around them. The person in the middle points at someone. The person that they point at needs to duck, and then the 2 people beside the person who ducked need to shoot one another and say bang. And the first person to say bang wins. And if the person who got pointed at didn't sit down in time, then they get shot and they get eliminated. However, my math teacher wanted to make it more, mathy by making it so the middle person, her in this case, would point at someone, say a math equation like 2 times 10, and then the 2 people beside the person who ducked need to say out the answer before the other. And that is that was such a smart way to incorporate math into teaching. It's a to the moon thing. Oh, okay. I'll do the math again though. It's been a long while. Did you pay Mirrorlight? I can't remember. I think I dropped Mirrorlight. Yeah, I did play a lot of games similar to that, but I think that one didn't grab me all too much. Go to the left, Sweevee. Okay, I will. Thank you. Is it? I'm assuming. Oh, no, I just gotta go to the left, not the top left. My bad. Are we thinking of the same game, Sweevee? Mirrorlight is the short one by Freebird Games. Is it made by Freebird Games? I'm gonna have to check my Steam history. Let me just quickly heal my Pokemon, and then I'll go to the left. Sorry, new me. Okay. Let me check. Oh, it's gonna take like 300 years for Steam to open. Never mind. Okay. Not to be confused with a bird story. There's so many. Okay, oh, there we go, Steam's up. So, I'm going to my library, Mirror, Lied. I played it for 84 minutes. Does that mean I've completed it? I'm trying to find, like, the achievements that may have told me. I must have completed it then. Yeah, surely. Surely. Especially if it's a Freebird game. I mentioned it because 326 is a prevalent time that ties with the rest of the Freebird games. A connected universe theory sort of thing. Ooh, I like that. There's actually a time-traveling anime coming out soon, which I will grab after I get through this area. I'm just gonna nut my way through this. That's not the right term. Okay, there we go. Where is it? Oh, I had it on hand. If I remember correctly, it's only about 5 episodes. And it's giving like Vivi vibes. Here we go. It's called Muru? That's what it's called. Born in a distant future, Muru, a weaponless robot, travels across time to support people from different eras. Muru meets individuals in from different times and places. People who, despite their struggles, live their lives with determination. Through their connections with Muru, people take small yet meaningful steps forward. These steps, like the butterfly effect, create waves of change, moving towards a bright future. And it's only 5 episodes, so it came out like yesterday, and then it's going till May 1st. I have not seen the first episode yet, but I intend to, because it's time travel. I like a nice time traveling story. It's 5 episodes. I'll check it out. Yeah. I really read that as pants to my future. Yeah, they change pairs of pants, and every time they do, they change to the timeline on which those pants were made. Imagine that. You wear a pair of pants that are from the 80s, bam! You get transported to the 80s. You wear nothing, you get transported to the era where humans were descended from apes. Okay, let's see non-subbed people get the plus 10 5 minutes and plus 50 15 minutes, so that comes to 26.6 channel points every 5 minutes, which is 320 an hour. And 500 points would take 1 hour and 35 minutes, and that gets us just 5 minutes of glasses? They're transpanted. So dumb. But the way I look at it when I change the prices of redemptions, I take into consideration how many people are watching. So let's say I have like 5 people, then those 5 people are getting those points, and so that means multiple people can redeem. But as I've learned from stealth, doesn't matter. People will hoard their points, and you know what? I do the exact same thing. I have thousands of points in other people's channels because I was like, oh, I just want to save it up. What if they add a reward that's like super expensive, and then once they add it in, I can just get it instantly? What if? So, I think I might reduce it then. I'm just saying, from my perspective, I'm gonna go bankrupt. So, would you prefer? I'm assuming you would prefer for me to make it cheaper, and then just add a redemption timer or cooldown onto it, or increase the time the glasses are on. I don't really like that second option too much. I don't, because Lumen keeps feeding my gambling addiction. Right? My god, Time Surge! Like, I need to start taking hints from Lumen. My goodness, he has some fantastic redemptions that just make me not save my points, or make me use my points to a ridiculous degree. Which is fun, which is good. Because you want to use the points. Especially that fish slap. Oh, I also know Kumachi and Lumen have that daily gacha that you can only redeem once per stream. I haven't asked how they set that up though, but I reckon that would be really fun to add like a daily gacha. But I need it to make it me themed. What would maybe redeeming fruits? No, peachy points are already kind of, well, peachy points. That's what I call my point system. I'm never gonna get the crawfish shake in my head. I would believe that it does not exist at all unless he showed it to us, which he did one time, I think quite a while ago. I'm like, okay, so it exists, it's there, but the RNG is bullcrap. You do by making it limited per user. Oh, per user, like per day, and that dude, I thought it was so much more complicated than that. I don't know how Wait, what? Sorry, I read your name. Hello, ASMR boyfriend ISO. Thank you for the follow.
Get it twisted, start gambling. Gambling is entertainment. You will break even, you will win. You will do both of that, you understand? You will profit and improve your life. Like the stock market, if you don't pull out, you will win. Always win. Never claim your losses and always win.
Don't pull out. Got it. All right. I will note that down for later. Balacho. I still haven't played it yet. Yumi. Why do I know the move Psychic? How do the moves work again? Because I'm assuming Yumi is Totodile. And I don't remember Totodile learning Amnesia. Unless he does, and I just forget. Or do they learn a move in according to what Pokemon they are at the time? Because if that's the case, oh my. This is gonna get complex. Redeem Sugar. Oh, of course! Redeem Sugar! Sugar Glider, Redeem Sugar! Ah, that'd be really good. And like the daily gacha, like maybe it would start off with like a sugar cube and it would slowly go up to a lolly. Or it would go like sugar, lolly, then chocolate. Or something like that. Yeah. But okay, it's something sweet related. That's good, because again, sugar gliders love sweets. Snorlax leveled up from 8 to 9 and learned Amnesia. Oh, so it is it's in conjunction with whatever Pokemon they are at the time. I forgot! You may have told me, but I forgot. Oh my gosh. That's so cool! But now I'm absolutely terrified. I wonder if I can prepare myself somehow. Strategically. Level up myself at a certain point. The issue is, my Pokemon change after every battle, even if the Pokemon hasn't been put into battle. It's the Pokemon changed for my party. But what if I put my Pokemon... What if I put my Pokemon inside the PC box? Well, why would I do that? Maybe it's to make sure they don't change. It's still going to be quite hard to prepare, but I think that is a decent way to get around it. Kinda. I mean, let's say I had a Kakuna and I wanted it to learn Harden. But I have to level it up to a certain level. I can see why we didn't want to make it a Nuzlocke. As I'm playing, I'm just like, Usually when I do Nuzlocks, I rely on you guys quite a lot. Oh, actually, I should probably say this on stream. I did announce it in Discord though. I am changing my Twitch schedule to hopefully make it more accessible for certain viewers in different locations. I have almost never streamed in the evening, but that is changing. On Wednesdays, no longer shall I be streaming at 10 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time, but I'll be streaming in the evening from 4 PM to 6 PM. I usually have dinner like a little bit after, so yeah. I can't do it too late into the night because I am quite loud when I speak. That's why I do it stream during the day. And then the 10 AM streams to 12, like what I've done today, are changing to Friday instead. And then Saturday is just staying the same. If you want to see that in your own time zone, you can see it in the schedule down below, or you can just check on the Discord, which it will be updated as well. So, yeah. So it's still available for people who... It's not 4 AM stream for me. Sweevee's gonna ruin my sleep schedule or watch streak. What? Oh yeah, it is gonna ruin your watch streak. Damn. Yeah, true. I thought, but I thought spreading out my schedule would be the best for a variety of people to bot by. But yeah, for people who want to get streaks, it's... If you're not in Australia, it's like you're screwed. Sorry. Gotta dip, but stay fresh. And I posted a whole bunch of music in Discord, but no pressure at all to listen to any of it because it's a lot, I'm sure. I'll probably listen to it like over time. But thank you so much for putting it in the Discord. And thank you for joining me, South. As I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Mwah. I don't care about channel points as much anymore, surprisingly. I'm kind of good on them for now. I mean, you got quite a lot at the moment, so. But yeah, have a good one. Time to wake up at 4 AM. Or lurk. I'll be honest, I know some streamers who have like really weird time schedules, stream schedules. For me, anyways. So, since I want to collect those juicy channel points, I'll open up a virtual machine on my server, which is already running 24/7 anyways, and then I'll open up their stream there, have BTTV, which if you don't know, it can automatically redeem the extra channel points, and then I rack up the points that way. It is cheating, I would say. Some might say. I just call it smart. I can't wait for the next time Sweevee does a prediction and have the opportunity to win a bunch of channel points from stealth. Well, if we do change this to a Nuzlocke, I'll definitely do a lot of challenges, like, will we beat this gym leader? Will we catch Pokemon this route? I would like to see if in StreamerBot, if I can add any automations, or maybe not automations, macros, that would allow me to just quickly, bam, have a preset prediction. But I'm not sure if Twitch shares the prediction API. Surely it would. Twitch is pretty darn good with its integration and allowing you to mess around with stuff. The hardest part is getting stealth to put in a lot of points into the bets. Exactly! It's difficult. I've done that though. I've sometimes put in like 50k and I've lost it all. Oh gosh. It was so bad. But it's usually in channels that... Wait a sec, Sweevebot. Wait, if I remember correctly, there's a little secret buff? Oh, what do you call it? I remember the Dodrio had some actions. Duel, sleep, or slots. I wonder if I still have it. Dodrio had a secret animation where he would come out of the ground with a six-pack and it was just a stupid thing I added, but yeah, it was very fun. I think it was because of like an art piece I saw or a cosplay. Sleep, what does this do? Sleep just kind of puts them in one place. It's a default command for stream avatars, which you have to put in when uploading an avatar. So yeah, I've just set it so they just stand still. Yeah, it's made you guys stop walking. Same with the command stand. Unfortunately, I have to go now as well. Bedtime and phone is almost dead. Thanks again, Sweeve, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much, Yumi, for creating this mod/patch. Thank you for your patience as well. I really appreciate it. It's gonna be a run for the ages, and I'll definitely keep backups of it, and I won't lose the last save file I had. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyways, have a good sleep. As I always say, don't die, eat your grains, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Mwah. Is your phone about to die? Honestly, this is great, not like my phone not being on hand. Because otherwise I'd probably open up Pokemon TCGP. But if it's not apparent to you now, my phone is on a stand. So like... and then that's me putting my hand over it. Ta-da! I'm going to absolutely destroy the battery life on this poor iPhone 11. It's it's gonna be gonskis. I'm surprised, but actually I shouldn't be, at how much power VTube Studio uses. My phone is down to 1% today. Oh gosh. Oh, it's 20% now? Oh, okay. You're fine then. I don't remember the last time my phone managed to last 2 days. I checked the battery health and it said, oh yeah, you're fine. It's like 80% capacity. I'm like, oh. I think below 75, 70% is when a battery is considered low capacity. 2 days? Batteries are overrated, don't worry. Yeah, just plug them straight in. Do you remember when Pokemon Go was like massive and people would carry around power banks because it just used up so much of their battery? Yeah, that was me. Gosh. I mean, at least power banks have gotten so much more smaller nowadays, which is nice. Also, I will be finishing up here as well. I think it's a good place to stop. We've gotten to the first like city area. I feel like I've told you guys everything, but I will see you tomorrow where we will continue to play the Plucky Squire. Thank you for joining me, and let's just go to the scene one more time. This is my favorite. Ah, this is so cute. But let's go find someone who we can raid, shall we? And I will try to get those Twitch points as sorted as quickly as possible. Oh, Anna's playing Overwatch 2. Oh, there's quite a few people live at the moment. Oasis, Call of Duty Warzone. Oh, I kind of want to say hi to Anna though. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, but Mads Buckley's playing Reaper. So many lovely people are live today. Bye-bye. Thank you all for joining me. Let's do Anna. Anna Fire Sprite. Oh, I forgot an A in there. Unrecognized name? What do you mean unrecognized name? Oh, it's because I spelt the word raid incorrectly. 1 sec. There we go. Anyways, thank you all for joining me for the stream. This was lovely being able to show all of this off. It's been cooking for a while, since like probably early last year, I think it was, I started doing research, and then, you know, waiting for artists, rigor, and had some setbacks, but I'm glad it's finally all set up and working mostly. But yeah, you can use this raid message. There's a sub one and a non-sub one. Use them accordingly. Please join me as we raid the wonderful Anna Fire Sprite. And as I always say, don't die, eat your grains, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye! Mwah.